good evening, guys.
Ooh, I gotta imitate Jackie.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright, this is Plasmus along with these other people here from TSProduction.
Yes,
How you doing, guys?
I am doing well.
It's
What are you doing
officially
here?
school time.
Not really.
Well, not for, not for us,
Please.
except for Pepper.
Yeah.
It's been school for her.
And
Yeah.
another member in the
And
team
we
too.
miss Jackie today. No! Yeah, he has. This is first day of school, so what can you expect? So my name is Plasmus. That's about it.
Really?
Yes.
No more additional information you would like to share?
I'm Plasmus.
You're no
Hotline.
Alright,
Yeah.
fine. My name is Nana. It is both my gamer tag and my real name, so yeah.
It's interchangeable.
Interchangeable. Next, Matt.
That's it, right?
Of course he's quiet.
Okay, let's just say that he's the troll.
Yeah, he hardly talks anyway.
Apparently he is me now. After going to England.
I know. Do you have like a British accent or something, Matt? No. Silence.
Who do you
Yeah,
think you are?
Well, you probably have to turn it up. So while Matt works with his microphone, let's skip to Pepper. So Pepper, introduce yourself.
Okay, so I'm Pepperstone, and I'm supposed to be the event planner, even though I haven't planned a single thing.
That's okay, because we know you've been doing a great job.
With the regular stuff, yeah.
Yeah, with the regular
Thanks.
stuff.
All right, let's give this another shot. Hey, Matt, say something. Matt,
You
I
know,
think
it's funny how before we recorded, he was fine, and then after we
know.
start broadcasting, it's like wow, we hear you, but you're like
No,
muffled.
it's just like your
you're speaking
microphone's not working
muffled. This is how you're speaking.
Yeah, like you're muffled.
I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. That's exactly how it sounds like.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, let's get this on the road. So tonight we're gonna start with obscure topics of the week. Now, the first obscure topic is something a little bit
No, not Miley Cyrus. Shut up.
no, it's something a little. The first obscure topic is a little, I don't know, kind of reminds me of when we were on life support. Expiration date on teams.
The good old days.
That is the suggestion. This guy is suggesting that why don't we have like a expiration date for teams? Let's say if a team is inactive, and we'll give like a month, and then like the teams will be disbanded, and then the tag can be used for someone else if they want to use that, team tag. So what are your opinions on this? Do you like this expiration date idea or no?
I am actually.
No.
Damn.
No.
Okay, Ray says with a resounding no.
No. Okay.
I'm actually kind of torn on this because if a team gets disbanded, it's kind of a shame because a good run, they left on a high note, and now they're just gone. It's just kind of sad.
Yeah. I see
You
what
know.
you mean.
So you kind of want to preserve that memory instead of just crushing it all away.
Mhm.
Yep.
Matt, what is your?
Well, it depends on
Well,
different
right.
occasion.
What did I do?
No, one sec. Ray first.
It depends on different games. Some games maybe you want to disband it because you could bad name it or something bad happened to your clan, but you want to change the name. But it depends on the team quality. If it's really good, then you probably don't want to opt out.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I think that's just kind of messed up. Like you put an expiration date on it. It's like saying, what if the team leader isn't there? Or what if something happened? Are you
Yeah.
really gonna set a date for that team? It's like saying I'm not gonna pay my rent, but guess what? Your team is not gonna survive because of that little mistake.
It's kind of like one person drags down the entire organization.
And we don't want that to happen.
Yeah. Okay, so Matt, any thoughts?
I say no.
No. Any reasons?
How what Ray was saying.
hmm
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, Pepper.
He stole my thunder.
All right, Pepper. What do you expect?
I will say no.
No. Same
No.
reason.
Yep.
Yep. Good reason, Ray. Everybody takes it away from you, man.
Comes from experience.
Yeah.
I always said no. I mean, it's pretty much the same. It's the same reason for everyone, really. It's like, do you really want to, crush that memory of, a team that used to be so great and powerful, then all of a sudden, because that stupid expiration date that it goes down the drain. You don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
You want to archive it, no matter what. You want to archive it.
Yeah, as I said, it's a shame. So yeah.
I never heard of a team expiration date.
Yeah,
like, that's unheard of in other games.
That is very unheard of. Like, if you play other games, any other MMORPG games, you do not see teams getting an expiration date, unless, of course, you don't pay the rent. Like, there's, like, teams, like, there are some guilds, some games out there where you have to, like, pay a guild fee every month. Like, an in-game money, but that's not an expiration date. That's just saying that if you want to keep it up, then you keep it up. If you don't, then you just disband it. But it's just forcing you to do it, so...
I know, but it was like actually, some of the comments actually pointed to that option.
It's like, why don't we put, like, a guild fee? I mean, that's great and all, but, like...
Once again, it's like the leader's responsibility.
Yeah. Are the officers gonna pitch in? You can't even train in money.
I know.
How is that gonna work? What if the leader is already broke for some reason? And let's say I left and I passed it to Nana, and like all of a sudden one day his account got hacked. Okay, and then like how is that gonna work?
Well, yeah, that's not gonna be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's probably a big no for this one. There's no other reason
Okay.
why. All right,
Okay.
next topic. Implement a store for TMs or items or Pokemon or whatever, like at a higher price.
Good idea. Price is too high.
Yeah, that's.
It's like if you want to buy one TM, please pay $1 million.
For that one TM, when I could just start over and get that same TM and trade over for free.
Exactly. Do you know how freaking hard it is to get 1 million Pokédollars?
No, let's negotiate right now.
What do you mean negotiate?
You're not the negotiator. You're not the price line negotiator.
800.
Who says I'm price line negotiator? I could be that guy from Big O.
Oh.
Yeah, I like the way he negotiates.
So what about you, Ray? No comment. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, no comment on that.
No comment. Okay.
Me,
Okay, go.
All right, Matt.
I think we should have higher prices.
Why, may I ask?
You're like those bums. You're like those politicians.
Hold on.
Matt, you don't even have like 1 million Pokédollars. Why the heck are you even want higher prices?
To keep the economy going.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
You know, I would normally kind of not really agree with you, but like if you try to take this to the real stand, like a real world situation, your business is gonna go broke.
See?
Yeah.
Hold on. That's the plan.
Why do you want to go broke? Matt, are you implying that you want to destroy Matt Association? How could you, man?
No, he's not gonna destroy his association. He's gonna just try to destroy the whole entire United States of America.
Oh yeah, great. And then China's gonna be happy.
Wait, we are gonna be happy.
I
It's
made
just
someone
him that
happy.
he won't be happy.
I never smile.
That's a lie right
Shit,
there.
that's a lie. Look,
Okay.
dude.
All right, moving on.
You smile more than the Joker. You remind me of the Joker sometimes, like a brown shade of Joker.
Oh my.
I know.
Okay.
Well, I'm holding a number 2 in my hand.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Okay, moving on. Pepper, what's your opinion?
I don't know. The prices, I guess sometimes are high, but since through the game there is much to, I guess that
Let's say
That's it.
having
price
that
is too
amount of
high.
money is not, it could be worth to have that amount of money there, but still, I don't know. Maybe if they lower the prices,
That can work.
it could work, but still, I don't know.
True. I see.
But then that's where the people were like dropping the ball and saying like, "Whoa, if you make it too cheap, everyone's gonna be able to get these items."
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
And then this goes back to the original idea.
I know.
And then they're like, "Wait, it's too hard to make money." And then the old players will say, "No, it's easy to make money." And then you can have this clash between the two sides.
I know, and this is just gonna be a whole giant band war.
And there's gonna be like no satisfaction for either one of those groups. So
Exactly.
so here's my suggestion: don't even do it. That's my suggestion.
Yeah, but it is not. Give it.
Keep world
Yeah.
peace. Nah, there's never gonna be world peace.
I'm actually writing a story about that, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Anyways.
After the podcast.
Well, anyways, there's another topic. This is a joke. Reduce. No.
No, Matt. No Miley Cyrus.
This one
go
is
on.
reduce the amount of tentacle in the ocean. Yes.
We should introduce some whale lords to eat them.
Oh my.
Wait,
We're sharpedos.
Hmm?
You serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, this topic is real. Reduce the amount of tentacle in the ocean. And I know
I
how much
agree.
trouble Pepper has been having. You know, every time she takes one step into the water, tentacle and tentacles come.
I used max repel and suddenly there was a level 10.
It's like
Level 50
Get it.
tentacle.
how are you
Yeah.
ever gonna be able to see one like that? Unless, you know, I don't even know. I mean, the only reason why you'll be able to see is if your first Pokemon slot is not high enough. But like, wow, level 50 tentacle, you don't see that often.
I know. It's like that same one that attacked Ash like earlier in the move in the
It's
show.
like saying Jaws. It's the same freaking shark that attacks you.
I was like, give me a break.
Hey, didn't we kill Jaws already? Why we see another one? Why is he back from the dead?
Yeah, I know.
And they
that's
made like
the
4
cousin.
sequels of it. Made 4 movies.
No,
the same
Matt.
shark.
It's not his cousin.
It's not his cousin, no. It's the same shark.
You don't believe me? Why don't we ask them?
I don't
What?
know. Can you speak tentacle?
Or
I give them a
shark.
call right now.
Or any of the wild beast in the water. Probably not. So I'm guessing everyone actually loves the idea of reducing the amount of tentacles in the ocean.
You can do that,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna happen.
You know, here's the reason why people won't do it. First of all, tentacles are great
why you wanna
ways.
reduce it?
Why do you want to?
Tentacles are
Oh,
great way.
annoying. I mean, like, some people want to surf, and every time they surf, like, one tile, they get, like, a tentacle every freaking spot.
It's good for EV training.
EV training is perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
How about this? I got an idea.
go for
Alright.
it.
That's for 3 hours of the day, no surfing.
What the
Why?
heck?
Why?
Why? That should be an obscure topic itself.
That's like saying, I don't want to go outside. I can't even go outside because I'm prohibited to. Because
Well,
Matt
if-
told me to.
If you're on PokeMMO, you're not
Hold
gonna
on.
be going outside.
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
And the other 3 hours, the tentacles.
What?
That does not make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
That for certain amount of time during the day, we can encounter tentacles, and the rest of the time we can.
Yeah, let's just say that. Let's reduce the amount of tentacles. Yes.
No.
No, you don't. You never even serve. You just fly. That's all you do.
See?
Yeah.
So friendly.
People, do you know how much problems that was for the summer triathlon? Everyone was like, "Oh God, another tentacle." I know Pepper saw another one while the
Yeah.
race. It's like, "Oh, look at that, low 50." Oh God, low 50 tentacle.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do
I
that.
got a lot of-
I've never encountered these things before. Never. I would so totally catch that.
I have bad luck, I guess.
Yeah.
They love me, I guess.
Yeah, they love you. Well, anyways, that covers up all the obscure topics of the week. Alright.
Okay.
What happened to everyone? Everyone's like so silent.
My fan is on.
Your fans on?
Did you hear this?
Yes, I do.
Exactly.
You not talk?
Well, if I talk, the fan is gonna come on and be like,
Now, before we continue, we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
okay.
Yes.
Fine. Listen to my fan.
Taking over for 5 minutes, right?
Yeah,
What?
whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sure, whatever.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll be right back.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Kendra.
2.
Yay.
Over.
You guys guys ruined it. We're back.
Sorry. Hello. Ooh, Jackie.
Ooh.
All right, so
I hate,
you know,
I
We are
hate
back.
pretending to be like him. It doesn't work out for me.
I think it works really well
How?
because let's see, you both have a lot in common. Like,
Me and you.
no, not really. I don't think so.
Well, people mix us
How
up.
do they even mix us up? We look nothing
fine.
alike.
It's called Popeyes. Let's just say that.
It's like after that incident, everybody's just mixed us up.
I
don't
think
even know
everyone.
why.
I think everyone just caught on, and then they just started to commit the same mistake.
I know.
And I was
look nothing
very
like-
upset.
I don't look anything like you.
Do I look like you? Do you wear glasses?
No.
And I look like you.
No. Do I?
Okay, what the hell? Do you say
Yeah.
you look like me? What?
No.
No, Matt
Never
just
said
said. Matt just said he looks like me.
Yeah, if Nick ever went like Hispanic, you look like
Oh
that.
wait, of course. People mistake me as a Hispanic one time. Yeah,
Exactly, sure.
and Mexican.
That's just no.
I know. We discussed about this
Yeah.
last week, but this
Yeah.
just cannot die.
So moving on with our normal schedule, right?
Since it's almost back to school, and some people already back to school. Suckers! For Sunnis. Yeah. Sucks for them. Sucks for them. What we do? Well, you're fine, Pepper. You've already been in school. We can't make fun of you. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so since we're on the topic of that, today Nana and I we're on the topic of talking about school, and then like Nana's like, I don't want to go to school. Oh, it sucks. You know.
Hey, I have 6 days a week, man.
Okay, Matt. Yes, we know you're a hardworking person.
You're a very hardworking person.
Yes, you're the CEO of Math Association. You're gonna be a math professor. You're gonna try to be like your dad, but I don't know if that's gonna work out. So yeah, you have a lot of work to do, Matt. We understand your situation. Yes, and now we shall get Pepper's father to tutor you in
Yes.
physics.
I hate physics, man. Why do we have that? Like, math is all we need.
Physics is necessary. Let's put it like that. Okay. Anyway, we were talking about school, and we started talking about parallel universes all of a sudden.
Well, but it was like that first, and then I was like, what happened if you never came to our school and instead you went to
Oh
Columbia?
yeah, that is true.
And then
Right.
and then I was like, you wouldn't know us, would you?
Well, I think that's a given.
Yeah, and like life would be so different for you.
Unless we'll be like Pokemon MMO, like I just meet you on there.
No,
But that's gonna be
It was-
hard. You wouldn't even know about the game.
wait, Nicholas.
Yes.
It would just be me and you.
Yeah, that's right. It'll only
I
be
mean,
you and
We
me.
get satisfied.
Yeah, imagine like all the podcasts without me.
No, it's not even that. I don't even think I'll make a team. That's the thing.
Yeah, it won't be called Team Sanctuary.
Because
either.
like the reason why we have the team is because they were like, I have so many friends that actually wanted to play and support this, and that's how the team came to be. If it wasn't
Well, I
for
mean,
these people,
if it wasn't for, I mean, if I wasn't here, you still have enough people.
yeah. But then the idea of forming a team would be a little bit different. I wouldn't be able to have someone like you to help me,
Right, the team wouldn't be like
and
on
the
hiatus
team would
rather
be
than-
dead
Yeah,
at
Yeah.
March.
I
true.
wouldn't be here.
Yeah, no, Pepper
Yeah,
wouldn't be
you
here.
wouldn't be here,
This whole thing-
Pepper.
Yeah.
You'll probably be somewhere in like Bushido or some other team that we don't even know, and like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like we
And
wouldn't
the
even
map would
meet
be-
Tets or even like other people.
Mickey, nor like all the other guys before.
Yeah, not even Ray or Jackie would play. Let's take
Yeah,
it this way.
I mean,
Wait, does Static Flash play or no?
not hardly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the case. So we were talking all about
from
that
this,
in the afternoon.
Yeah, we started thinking about parallel universes, right? Yeah.
Mhm. Well, before we went to that, I was like, Nana, if you want, well, you talked about parallel universe, and then I was like, well, there was a movie, an anime movie that was very similar to that, but it's a little different. But it has something to do with parallel universe, where like,
The robot one.
good job. it's the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumaya, the movie.
Oh, really? That's parallel universe. I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah.
Okay.
Too long don't read. I'm not gonna give like a big summary because I'll probably leave that
Obviously.
for like another time for like an anime review or something like that.
Yeah.
So pretty much the main character, all of a sudden the time kind of stopped, and then like no one knew who he was. All the friends that he knew were transferred to a different school. So then he's like, oh shit, what the hell happened here? he goes a little insane at some point where he's like, do you know this person? Do you know that person? And then his friends were like, no, we don't. His class were like, no, we don't know them. And then he found out that his old friends were in the other school, and then he has to go find them. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
To solve one big situation where the timeline kind of stopped, his current timeline kind of froze in time. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this kind of like this idea isn't exactly original, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've seen it in like other sci-fi shows or stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like all over the place. So I'm guessing you want to like mix this parallel universe stuff with Q&A kind of. Like we kind of ask like what if situations.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
once
that'd be
again,
pretty cool.
I'll probably make this an exception. So probably 4 questions today.
4 questions.
Yeah.
Or maybe like we do like parallel universe stuff, so maybe a little bit more. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, I do
So,
have one question from one of our team members today. So.
Oh, okay, that's good. So you know what? Let's just start with the parallel universe stuff first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You ask first. Well,
So Q&A section.
FAQ,
Yay.
STFU.
SCFU, screw you too.
Screw you too. No, thank you.
It's like,
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I think
That's kind of mixed with
I
the
think before we
parallels.
even go to that point, let's take a step back and ask this one question. So one of our team members asked, "What's gonna happen after once school starts to the team?" Pretty much.
Good question. Well, team's still going to be around here, obviously. I mean, if you looked at March, or actually not even March, like February, around the February and March, the team kind of went on hiatus.
That thing was on life support, I swear.
Yeah, like we were like if you looked us look up look. Blah, 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 I can't talk today.
I'm at a loss of words here.
If you look us
Maybe.
up from back during the winter times, you actually seem like that we were actually really big back then. Relatively big.
Relatively big.
Yeah, we had a lot of active members. We did like trivias almost every single day. We hosted some big events.
We were very,
And-
very rich
Yeah. that's it.
until things happened, and then we kind of grew poor, and then we kind of got back up, and then like
Yeah. It's kind of like you can sort of see it as like the U.S.'s economy kind of like it just went down.
except we're taking it easy this time
Yeah.
around. So
So, yeah, for that question, the team's still going to exist. I mean, of course, we're going to be busy and we're not going to be on that much. But from what I've seen over the summer, well, like from these past 2 to 3 months, I've seen like how people are usually on during Fridays, which is really good because most of us are actually on here on Fridays. So that's still there. And that also means that the weekends are going to be more heavily populated than usual.
yeah.
You know,
And
I mean,
and
the
like
forums are still there.
hmm
Of course. And Nick, you want to say something?
Yeah, and like I said in the previous episode, I was like, we might try to record a few podcasts even during our school time. We'll still do it, but it just won't be as it won't be as the game orientated. It's gonna be more like real life,
School stuff.
real school stuff,
yeah.
and like the only thing that's gonna be related to the game is the obscure topics, really. And then like everything else is like it's all about
Just
school stuff and
not,
real
not,
life
not just
situation.
school, like just random stuff.
And probably
Yeah.
real life situation, like some news events or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. It's gonna be completely different. And like I said,
Yeah.
TSProduction is not all about Pokemon. It's also about other stuff. So we're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna keep it in balance.
And under the really, really extreme circumstance where Nick somehow gets a girlfriend, I'll still be here.
Fiona.
Yeah.
Yes, Matt. Yes.
Yes, I'll still be here. So yeah.
So Matt, you and I have a goal this year, right?
Of course.
Yeah. You find your. Oh wait, you already have one. But then you're like, she kind of ignored me.
Oh, no, she's gone.
So she's gone. If only this was Raging for Heartache episode from Valentine's Day. then this will totally work.
No. No. On that episode, my leg was broken. How could you say
It'd be
that?
funny if the next year's Valentine's Day you happen to like break your arm or something.
No, I don't want to break my leg.
No,
It
you break
hurts.
it. No, you break your arm instead.
My arm, that hurts even more. I broke my arm before.
Exactly. You're gonna break
Wait,
something.
which one?
Which one?
I like how like every single time like Valentine's Day come around, I break something random. It's not even
You don't
funny.
break
It
someone's
hurts a
heart.
lot.
You don't break someone's heart. You just break yourself.
I don't even get a heartburn. It's just like some random part of my body. It's like injured. I'm like,
Yeah, you just break yourself.
Wow.
Did I
It's
tell you
like,
about this?
you're like a voodoo doll. Like if I have a voodoo doll, I break your arm breaks.
It's like if you know how people are always saying, "Oh, I have a heartache, this heartache, that." And it's like, here, let me take my anger out on Nana. Boom, like gone.
You know, I think that someone, I think maybe your future soulmate has a voodoo doll of you, and then she is pretty much playing around with it.
Alice, that's just disturbing.
Oh my.
Giant puppet.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that person of yours, your soulmate or whatever, happens to be doing that right now. We don't know. Things can happen. Some weird
don't-
event can happen. We're not gonna
Don't
talk
say
about
this.
it.
I
We'll
still
move on.
remember like in middle school on Valentine's Day, I actually got a headache when I was taking the bus home. I hate this so much.
Like, who's doing this to my head?
Like I was sick after Valentine's Day. I was like, what the crud is going on? And it was a Friday too. No.
Hey, at least you got the weekend.
Oh, come on.
Well, actually, no. There goes your weekend.
Exactly. So anyway, moving away from that really depressing topic in a physical manner.
Going back to the same question, like I said before, we're gonna stay. We're not leaving. You can still catch us. We're still gonna be on the forum. I might be on sometimes. You can go leave us a message there. We will respond to you.
Yeah, definitely.
And
And of course,
Yeah.
this time we actually have like officers that we all know and trust. Like they are actually like on top of this stuff usually,
yeah.
which is really good. Yeah, thanks to everybody. As always. Yeah.
So next question.
Me? Really?
I don't know. You said you want
Okay,
to do
fine.
the parallel
Oh yeah,
thing.
parallel universe stuff. All right. Actually, you might have to get back on me on that. I gotta think about it more.
Oh wait, before you do that, let's talk about the fake mod that we made. We totally forgot about that.
right.
Now, a few days ago, I posted up a picture of a concept art of, I guess you can call it a shark,
Well, it's a hammerhead.
or hammerhead shark, and a
Yeah.
stingray. Those are pretty much all concept art by Nanan himself. He drew it, and I pretty much rendered it in Photoshop, and I outlined it and put colors in it and stuff.
So yeah, it's a giant hammerhead. It's based off the giant hammerhead shark, but
Yeah.
it's like a you can call it a water psychic.
Yeah,
kind of shark.
originally we were gonna enter the Pokemon contest, like the fake mon contest.
We can still enter it. It's still open.
Is it still open?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you still gotta
we might
come up
actually
with
do it.
stats and stuff, and
That's the stuff, exactly. Yeah.
it's a lot. I don't know why they can't just say create a Pokemon and then just show the art and that's it. That
I
would be
know.
much easier. A much easier event, don't you think?
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I think. I mean, if you want us to, we could take some requests, right, Nana? And then you can try
Yeah,
to draw and I'll try to render it. Because I'm pretty
And Mickey
good.
is a really good drawer too,
So
so
I
he can do.
so
He's
we can do
doing
some-
requests.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And I wouldn't mind doing some renders for you guys. Like, I've been playing around. I've been doing a lot of Photoshop this whole summer, and it's like, man, I'm kind of used to it by now. And Illustrator, so it's like I'm good.
Okay, so that's about it for that. Yeah, remember to show the picture, Nick.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so let's see. Questions. You still have to come back on me for this one. So let's go to Matt. Matt, you there? Here, you ask a question first. Let me think about mine.
Let me ask a question about what?
No, it's just Q&A, like anything. Except Miley
Except
Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus,
Except
baseball,
Miley Cyrus.
your life, or any news event that does not relate to this podcast whatsoever. Yeah.
Oh, I got one.
Okay.
Can you take a picture of the Michelangelo statue of David?
Oh my god.
What?
Can I take a picture of Michelangelo?
No, the statue.
Oh, the
Yeah, the-
statue. I thought you meant like something else.
No, how is that possible?
Well, how can you not take a picture of it?
No, you're not allowed to.
You're not allowed to.
Yeah, when you go inside in Florence, you can't take
Okay.
pictures of it.
I never knew that.
I never knew that either.
You can take pictures of the
Statue.
Statue.
statues.
That's so weird. Like, what if someone's, you know, Matt? I think you can, but you're not being a, you're not like a paparazzi thing. I could do it without like looking at the camera. And I could just take the picture.
Look, I don't know about the statues, but there are some places here in which you can take pictures of the art because the paints, you know, and the flash of the cameras is not good for them.
Ah.
Yeah,
that's a
that
good
too.
reason.
That too. I mean, there are so many ways to take pictures of something without people knowing. I just think you just have to be really good at it. That's my opinion.
No, yeah.
I mean,
Google Glasses.
what?
Google Glasses.
Can we not talk about Google Glasses? That's like a technology that's like, ugh. Ugh. Oh
Yeah.
god. I mean, it's a good concept. I do like the concept, you know.
Mhm.
Using it, I don't know.
They are not really practical.
Yeah, it's how much are you gonna charge us for? Speaking of that topic, today Nana and I had a great discussion in the morning about quantum computers.
Oh.
And
Oh my.
and like I said, unless you're gonna show some proof that you actually have the model and prototype and like showcase it, we're not
Well,
gonna take.
they took a picture of the
See,
giant.
they take a picture of it. Anyone can edit a picture in, and they'll say it's real, really. So like,
Well,
unless we really
Google
see it.
bought it though, so
I know they bought it, but like, if you like, in order to people to believe, that really believe you, you will probably have to do like some show or something. Like they usually show like those,
yeah,
you know,
it's
like
like
those showcasing shows. I mean, those are the reason why they have it, so they can showcase their products. If they do that, then yeah, I'll believe it. But then again, I heard that some guy invested $15 million on this thing for 20 years and still not done. How do people have this much money?
yeah. You work.
$15 million all in one go? Damn, that's like, you could have saved the whole economy from that. But no, let's just invest it on a machine.
What do you mean save the whole economy with $50 million?
Like, you know how some people could be like, oh, let's just donate some money like to some charity or something like that. That could probably save some people too.
Whatever. This is a little different.
I
just saved
know.
it $1.
We're talking about investments and stuff, but like, oh,
And people are greedy, by the way. So yeah.
I know. Like that money could go somewhere else. To say that, go somewhere else. I mean, I like the idea of a quantum computer, but like, I don't know. Like, it's great, but I don't know. Let's just say that I don't know. Let's just say.
Yeah. All right. So that's Mac question. I'm just gonna bring it to the parallel universe thing because apparently nobody asked about that.
Well,
Here's
yeah.
a good what if kind of question.
What if?
It's a starter question. What if? Let's just say. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna like take the one that Nick was presenting.
Oh,
What
God.
if you got like separated into like another time parallel universe? Like you got sent to one where, like circumstances change. Like you know, you don't go to the school that you went to. Your life is all different. Like your attitude's all different. Like just say like you went to a universe where you act the opposite as like you do.
That brings me. That's a really. We actually did something like this before. I think Matt remembers. I think you were in it too. I'm not sure. We talked. We were on the subway one day, and then I think we were coming back from the gym, and then we talked about how what if Matt's not the Matt that we knew? Like he's not happy. Instead, he's mad or sad the whole time.
I know. Imagine like it's like you know we're all like different.
Like the complete
you know,
opposite of ourselves.
opposite of you. You go to a universe where everybody sees you as the complete opposite of yourself. Like, how would you deal with that?
You know, I would actually would want to meet the opposite of me or like the opposite of everyone else. But then again, I'll be like, I'm not used to these people. I'm not used to the friends that I knew before. It's like, why did Ray become so freaking loudmouth and talking so much? And it's like, damn.
Well, let's see. How about this? How about you go to the universe where you yourself, like everybody's normal, but you yourself is like the opposite. How about that?
That's a little
Like
scary.
you're the opposite. No, you're the opposite, but like you switch spots with the opposite part, so everybody kind of sees you in a different light, rather.
That kind of sucks. It's like you're you, but people see you as the other you.
I know that's
messed up.
I know. It's an interesting topic. So I think it's a good question. I think so. Here, Nick, how about you start? Like, how would you feel? Like, what would you be doing?
I think I'd be dumbfounded. How about that? I'd be like, huh? What's going on? And there's like an episode where like you know Danny Phantom? Remember the kid with the mirror?
Oh.
It's like he switched places with Danny Phantom, and then like that kid's like Danny Phantom, and Danny Phantom's like that freaking nerd.
Oh yeah.
See, that sucks.
Yeah.
I know it sucks, but I mean like so you just say sucks like you don't.
I don't like it. I probably won't enjoy it, but like
Wow.
it's gonna be hard to cope. Like I'll probably try to change my image. You know, like let's say people see me as like some hypocrite or something like that. I will try to change that. Or if someone sees me as like a freaking criminal or something like that, I'll try to change it so it doesn't make me look bad. But then again, the other me will try to change me. And then by the time I go back, it's like, oh my god, I gotta do this again.
I know. And it's gonna be kind of horrible. I do agree.
Yeah, it's like.
So yeah. So Matt, what's your take on this?
Okay, let me give you a start. Matt, let's say you're in another universe and you see yourself as the kid who always cries like a baby and whines a lot and like gets mad really easy and never
really,
smiles. What would you do? And you're that person. They see you as that person. What will happen?
It'd be different.
What would you do? Well, of course. What would you do?
Like,
I don't know.
It's like,
you don't know?
I don't know. I'm just gonna sit there and wait for something to happen.
Okay, so
I need to think about it.
It's like, hey, Nick, shut up, Matt.
It's like that, yeah.
Aww.
That'd be just ridiculous. Okay, so while Matt's thinking, Pepper, you have anything?
Yeah, I think I will try to explore the possibilities, you know.
Explore the possibilities.
Possibilities.
There's a possibility that there will be a black hole right in front of me. What?
No, what?
I don't know. I mean, there are some people which, you know, you don't get along with and all that, but maybe in that universe you do. And you are friends with them because you are different. So I guess I will try to see what is different in my life because I am not the same, you know? Like, okay, so since I am like this, I didn't get along with this person, so I didn't went to this place. But instead, I went to another place. I don't know. It's interesting, I guess.
It's interesting.
I guess you're a little more ambitious and eager
And
to
optimistic.
know, and optimistic to know what's going on around me. This is like,
Yeah, but in the end of the day, I guess I will still try to, you know, get back.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, get back to your own lifestyle.
Yeah, to my own life, yeah.
I definitely know that I won't like my opposite. Like,
Oh, he's evil.
Oh god,
He's
my God.
evil. He is evil.
I mean, I claim on like, you know, on Facebook, I'm just like, you know, I'm actually quite evil inside, you know.
But
Yeah,
but you're not really evil. You're not really evil though. You talk
but
about
see,
it, but you don't.
No,
you're not.
it's no, I feel
Don't
like,
pretend they are all evil.
I know, no. Imagine this, like, it's not like evil, but like I try to suppress it and try to like, you know, be nice to everybody, try to like, you know, do stuff. But like you go there, it's like I'm reverse. I'm really nice on the inside, but I'm like really evil. Oh my god, that's just ridiculous.
So you will be like Darth Vader, like, you know.
I guess. I guess you would say that.
You are my daughter.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No!
Exactly. That's why we
know.
Nana on the. Wait, you can't even spell
But-
Nana in backwards. The same name.
Exactly. I feel like. Do you think, like, by any chance, like, I'm just gonna be just me? Like, everything's just normal? Well,
No,
I do-
not really. Not that I
Not
look
really.
at it. No.
Not really, because
You wouldn't
let's
be
see.
helpful at all. Oh, actually, no.
No,
You kind of actually no. You were never helpful in the beginning, and then you changed now, and then like that's confusing. You know, that's kind of
I know.
you know that's kind of confusing. It's like you changed before. See, here's a little secret from Nana. He didn't like to help people that much back then, and then like ever since his parents was like forced him to do work and stuff, he starts doing work. He changed.
I think it was like freshman year, yeah.
Yeah, and then Nana changed. See, like if you try to put that in like the opposite, I don't think it's the same thing. He's just reversing it.
I know.
So in a nutshell, you go from good to bad.
That's actually kind of bad.
That is bad. It's like you grew up to be a good boy, and then you like helping a lot of people, and all of a sudden some tragic event happened, and you just stop helping people.
That's horrible.
Yeah, wow.
It's terrible. But then,
I don't know.
and then in the end, you start becoming good again. It's like, damn, what happened there?
So you mean? So are you implying that I'm going to be bad in the end?
No, it's like in a nutshell, it's like the reverse. It's like it works. So it's like I think you're right, Nana.
Wow.
You're probably the same.
That is kind of weird.
I don't know. I think it will be easier to go to a place in which you are different, but everyone else is the same, you know? Because it will be easier to adapt to that environment.
But
if you go to a place in which everything is different and you are the same,
well, here's the thing though. You're different, but everybody's the same. No, let's just say like everybody is the same, but in that place you're different. They're gonna look at you in a different way. So in a sense, everybody changed.
not exactly, because you know you still can change their opinions about
the
you.
crap out of me.
Yeah, I mean you can change their opinions about
It's
you
like,
because you already know them, how they will react if you do this
but
instead of
I know.
what you used to. I
yeah,
don't know.
but imagine it's like this. Like let's just say let's just have Nick for example. Okay.
Oh God.
So he's still the same, you know. He's just like trying to work on his pockets and stuff. And let's just say, like he's the same. I would go up to him. I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm like, you want any help? He's probably gonna look at me in a weird way, be like, just when do you help me or anything? You know, that kind of stuff. Or it's gonna be like, or I'm gonna like say in the calm voice, and he's like, when the heck are you like, you know, non-emotional or whatever, you know?
Yeah, but you could change their opinions a little bit by little bit, you know? You could start acting the way you are instead the way they think you are.
I guess
So
that's
they
your
will-
point.
in the
your
end-
mind breeding the crap out of me.
It's called change.
It's
I
called
mean,
change.
you can change yourself, so they will see you in the way you are used to, you know. But in a place in which everything is literally different, it will be harder because you don't know how to act or how to react to people that, I don't know, act.
I see Freud's
You
theory.
know.
I see Freud's theory in this.
Yeah.
I see a little psychology going on here.
it's let's just say this topic is gonna be kind of huge, but it's interesting.
Let's just
Like,
say that. I mean, I said about changing my own image, but then again, if you go back in time and you go back to your original time, like you already changed. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh God, stop
I know.
doing this to me. It's like, yeah.
Okay.
No, it's,
Yeah.
it's different, but in the end, like I said, it will still be easier, you know, in that scenario.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because imagine if you went to a place in which, I don't know, nobody knows you.
Well, I don't think Nick would know me if I acted the way I was in the universe.
Like, who are you?
Exactly.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
literally,
you're that
they
guy.
haven't met you. Yeah, I mean, like literally, they haven't met you because you make a different choice in one point of your life. So you go like Nick's house, and he's like, "Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? I don't know you."
Well, actually, I've never been to Nick's house.
Yeah.
Do I know you?
Yes.
How did you know my address? Who are you? What are you doing in my life?
Yeah, I mean, it will be harder to adapt. And imagine if your friends, since you don't know the friends you currently have, your friends are different. They are different persons, and you don't know them.
In other
So-
words, go watch the movie. It explains the whole entire thing. And I'm serious.
Okay.
It's exactly what she's talking. It's exactly what she's saying. Exact same plot, but like they're trying to solve a different situation here. Why time has been frozen? That's the reason why. And this guy just goes back and just tries to find his friends and then try to go back in time and restart fresh.
Yeah.
Watch the movie, and yeah, you'll see what I mean. So yeah, that's that question. Last
Okay.
question. Who wants to ask the last question?
Pepper, Matt. Well, Matt asked, so Pepper.
She used all her energy on asking those questions and
I know,
explained
she
the
doesn't
theory
know.
of
Like, she doesn't know
parallel
what
universe
questions
that
to
she's so
ask.
shocked that someday
Okay,
she'll be
so,
part of it.
yeah, a question. Since we are talking about different timelines and
Oh
universes
yes,
and all that.
continue. Yes.
Okay, so in which universe of DC or Marvel would you like to be?
Ooh. You mean
Damn.
like do I prefer Marvel or DC?
Wherever, both of them, or just pick one.
I haven't really catch up with those universes. I'll give you
Okay.
that much.
Nick, Marvel, Iron Man, DC, Batman.
I know,
Okay.
I know what they are. I'm like, I just haven't like, read them in depth or like watched. Just,
Oh, come on.
Shame you.
Yeah,
Hey,
no
I
Justice
watched
League.
Iron Man. It was a good. Well, it was alright, but like,
Well, actually, I have a good idea. Do you want to like expand this a little bit more? How about like
Oh, boy.
which like like of all universes, which one you want to be in? Not just Marvel and DC.
Okay.
Want to do that?
Okay, pick
Okay.
one.
Like any. And if we don't know it, we'll just have you explain it. Okay, Nick, go.
Okay.
Legend of
Go
Zelda.
dumb.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Why?
Why? Well, it depends. There's like 3 timelines on that crap. So which timeline will I choose from there? I'll probably choose the one. What is it? The goddess, the first one, where the gods made Hyrule and stuff, and like Link has to like that timeline is probably the best in my opinion.
Okay.
Because I don't want to face. I don't want to go to the other timelines where either Link dies, or somehow Link is missing, or Link just never made it again because some stupid tragic event. Like there's like that one sequel where there's no hero. It's technically Ganondorf, the bad guy, takes over Hyrule, and the guys have to go drown Hyrule. That sucks. Okay. Then there's like the other one where he time travels, and then like he's never spoken again. So, and then there's the one where like the hero is not defeated. I think that's the one I like the most. I think that carries on from what I'm talking about, and like peace goes on and stuff. I like that one. I don't like the other ones. Too tragic, the other ones. So yeah, that's my universe.
Matt,
Oh,
like which universe? Any universe?
anyone?
Yeah,
Yes.
anyone.
Sure.
I got one.
This better be good.
The medieval times.
Why?
Why?
Oh my god.
Why? I gotta ask
Why,
this. Why?
may I ask?
Why?
Simple.
Wait, what do you mean simple?
Why?
How is it simple?
How's it simple? You're a knight, you try to rescue damsels in distress, and you're busy hitting people in suits of armor. How is that simple?
And you drink lots of beer,
Exactly.
lots and lots of beer,
Oh my
and sing
God,
and sing
man.
the Irish drinking
You're
song.
happy, right?
Just to make it clear, Matt, you're not sleeping in any 21st century beds. Okay.
You're talking about rock hard beds, like rocks, like literally made out of rocks and stones.
Let me take that back right now.
It's like I want my comfy bed.
The Jetsons.
Wait. Oh, the future. Oh, now you're going future now. Okay,
I
futuristic.
know.
You remember that show, The Jetsons?
Yes, the
I
future.
remember
Yeah,
it.
everyone loves that show. It's from Boomerang. We like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
They still have it on.
Yeah. Why?
Because they could drive those cars.
You know,
I can make those cars.
you know what's funny? What if you fall off? From up top? What's gonna happen to you? They never really explain that.
Not even fall off. What happened if your car runs
Smashes.
out of gas?
Oh, yeah. What's that? What's gonna happen? You fall down in the depths below. What's below there?
Oh, you never seen it?
I forgot.
No, Nick. There's actually land down there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
but
makes sense. Yeah, I know.
How,
Yeah.
if you fall from there,
I think you're pretty much
Yeah,
you
that's-
dead.
probably die.
I'm pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're dead by then. So.
No,
Yeah,
you just fell down to the Flintstones.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. You know,
There was an episode.
they brought
I know.
they cross over. Yeah, I know they cross over at one point, but like the freak, man. How do you fall from the future to the past?
Apparently, it's a time loop.
It's a time loop. That's a never-ending time loop.
Exactly.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many crossovers between the two.
Yeah. Actually, I probably should answer this last because it's kind of a long answer.
Okay,
Yeah.
Pepper.
Do you mind answering first?
No, you do it.
You do it? Okay, fine. It's gonna be long. I warned you. All right. So, which universe would I actually like to cross over? You guys know? Okay, this one I've been saying this for a really, really long time. Stargate.
Oh boy,
It's true though.
I know.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a long
like-
discussion about it.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
long
boy.
discussion. Reason number one, they have all the new high-tech gadgets in there. Like, all the alien stuff are all in there. Alien, human, mixed together, you name it. Everything. So who wouldn't like that? You know, get to explore new worlds and all this stuff. And new galaxies. Second, that place is literally a multiverse hotspot. They have, like, so many different ways to go to other universes. I kid you not. Like... let's just see.
You're breaking
One
the
of them-
rules, man. You're breaking the fourth wall.
Not even the fourth
I
wall. They were
know.
like talking about something like the fifth dimension or something.
You're breaking the
and
fifth dimension, then.
like a lot of crap.
Next thing you know, it's gonna be a
they-
sixth dimension.
There is a sixth
Oh
dimension.
my
in that.
god.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Sixth dimension is Ascension.
What you're doing right now is you're breaking the seventh dimension because you're speaking of
Actually, seventh dimension also exists in
it. Okay,
there.
screw you then. Screw you.
That's like the level where like all the gods are in, essentially.
Because you're talking about it, I think the rest of the universes are like listening to you right now, and then something
know.
bad's gonna happen somewhere in the freaking world, and we don't know.
No, it's cool because they have like a working theory about multiverse. Everything like makes a lot of sense, and there is like 100 different ways to go to like random parallel universes.
Oh, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Pendragon series. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about, right?
Pendragon, I know, but that's not parallel universe.
I know, but yeah, but still, if you think about it, like, it's like that, but it's not that. Let's say
Well,
that.
you see, Pendragon is kind of like the Stargate where they walk through the gate to go to like another world.
Yeah, I know,
So
but it's not universes. But still, if you think about it, it's still like.
Well, different galaxies. Galaxies are huge. I mean, well, worlds, solar systems.
Well,
solar
he also
systems.
time travel and back and forth. So
Okay. Well, anyway,
first
so
Earth,
that's like
second
the,
Earth, third Earth. Yeah.
well, I mean, but yeah, imagine like you just go in there. Also, they have like a ship that's like lost in the parallel universe, and they're like, okay, well, you can just take that. And you can like go around to like other universes, so I can meet you, Pepper, Matt, Pokemon, anything. Just like go everywhere.
You're changing history here.
Not even like, but it's not my history.
I know, but you're.
Ooh.
Oh, they're changing it, but you're part of it.
Yeah, but I'm not part of. I'm not exactly changing.
I mean, you're not doing it right now. I mean, you're not doing it.
I'm not saying like I'm not changing our history. You know,
You're changing
other-
their history. How about that?
Exactly.
You're changing Pokemon history.
Nice.
Look at this. Oh, you're Brock? Oh, I didn't know that.
Exactly. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why I like that. Okay, Pepper, your turn.
Okay.
After the
So
launch.
I guess my answer is a little bit like yours.
Oh boy.
Oh
Because
boy.
I would like to go to a universe in which I can, have the ability or the ability, to go to another universe.
Oh
Mm.
god.
Just like me.
Another
Yep.
one.
Great minds
Another one.
think alike.
It's another
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, because I think it will be really fun, to go
Exactly.
to different places and see how a choice, even though it is a little bit, even if it's a little choice, can change so much,
It's like just like you guys are like Stewie Griffin from Family Guy, where he freaking goes to different universes. God, the Disney universe was the best. I'll give you that much. In that episode.
But yeah, but you know how cool it is to like just travel through universes. Imagine like day one, I can go to like Tangle's wedding. Like the Rapunzel
Yeah.
thing from Tangle.
You know what?
can go to their wedding.
Go to Robot Chicken's universe. I would love to see that happen.
Okay. Or it's like the next day I can probably be checking out like a city in Kino's Journey place, For a third day, I'd probably be like, trying to find
There
out
are way
how
too many universes out there. Stop
Exactly.
it.
Exactly. It's just mind blowing.
It's too mind blowing tonight. Tonight's a
I think
mind blowing.
it will be really fun. It will be
Definitely.
fun.
That would be really fun. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are our questions.
Yeah, and that covers tonight's mind blowing podcast episode.
Hopefully
Hope
people
you guys
understood it.
understood it like me. Yeah. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. And of course, this podcast is brought to you by the Math Association. Yay!
And we're back.
You've been back.
Well, actually, he came back for the podcast for weeks. So yeah. And this podcast is also brought to you by TSProduction and VeteranPendragon. Alright. If you like what we're doing, press the subscribe button below and feel free to check out all the videos on the right side.
Like,
Probably isn't any right side. It's probably at the center right now.
Yeah, most likely.
You can tell the videos on the center. Last week, we uploaded a new game review called Anime Battlecasters. Feel free to check that out. We also have a Let's Play series, thanks to Tets and me. I have some stuff too. And check out all the podcasts if you are interested. And yeah, well, we also have some event videos. Yeah, check those out too.
Yeah.
And I know before school starts, we might do another podcast. I don't know when. I mean, we have Labor Day Monday, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Or we could do one. Or we could do one during school time. I'll probably bring my mic around. But hey, guys, want to do a podcast with us?
You're probably gonna be filming us too.
Oh, you know what you should do, Matt? Bring a camera.
Yeah.
Oh no. No.
Bring your freaking long 60, 70 millimeters camera lenses too. Look very.
Yeah.
I'll bring my camera stand. Oh yeah. Yeah, probably not gonna happen, but yeah, I will try. Maybe we'll do like a live podcast. Maybe we'll see how it goes. You'll probably hear like a lot of background noises. Yeah. So I would like to say thank you guys for sticking out for us. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's been a long journey, and it's almost our first year anniversary. So
We're still gonna be here.
we're still gonna be here, but
As I reiterated in the message, we're still here.
yeah. Yeah, I guess this will be I don't know, I think this should be the end of season 2, like podcast wise, I think. Unless we do another one, then it'll be the end. But yeah, thank you for sticking out for us. We've enjoyed a lot this summer. Yeah.
And hopefully we'll bring you more this fall. Okay.
Alright, we'll see you guys next time.